Maybe you can help us out here. Make a little money for yourself. Or better yet, pick up a little tech on the side. How about it? One perfect. I knew you were a real machine head. Knew you couldn't resist the taste of some new cyber. So here's the deal. We can't run our shit here unless we got the right people, the right crew behind the scenes. We like the Carlins because, well, they work real hard. Not saying it's good or it's bad. So there's this Cam. I mean, they're practically slaves. If you were to... they work, we make money, they get paid. This camp they're at, it's in the scrapland. I'm sure you've heard of. Head on over there, give that handles, and we'll round up. Make this happen, and I'll let you get... I'm telling you, this...
Found our location and they're twisting my arm hard. Had to do this.
Request alternate channel from Knockhead.
Hey, sorry about that. But you owed me one, remember? Now we're even. Sorry it took so long for the backup to come online. The plan was never for you to face those assholes alone, but, you know, plans... Come on over, we'll get this sorted.
Tolvávärráig. Man, tillskjuter
Look at you! Not a scratch. I figured you could handle whatever OV threw at you, but never a bad thing to even out the odds a bit, right? Look, that spiel about the tuning fork was bullshit. I had to lure you over here.
Knockhead, we are fully aware you did not uphold your end of the bargain.
Ah, my man! What the fuck are you talking about? You got your little ambush. Not my fault your people got wasted because they sucked.
Your handiwork on those turrets was visible to an infantile child, Knockhead. You have now been blacklisted. My people will flatline you on sight. Have a good day.
Wow. I've never seen Hung angry before. Definitely made this whole gig worth it. Probably should beef up security around here someday. Anyway, I can hack the quantum field from here. In fact, it's already done. Another favor you owe me. By the way, what the Foreign told you about the Y-Corp AGI cracking the access codes to the cognitive core is refined hogwash. Those codes are absolutely uncrackable. Quantum encryption. Y-Corp must have acquired them somehow, though I can't for the life of me figure out how. Yes, I was listening in. Sorry. I'm not sorry.
Katu säger.
She took care of our little problem. You have our gratitude.
Another day, another slave.
Now I should make myself scarce before...
Heard you took care of our little problem. You have our gratitude. Still Jenny inside. Drinks on us.
What'll it be?
took care of our little problem. You have our gratitude. Still Jenny inside. Drinks on us. Heard you took care of our little problem. You have our gratitude. Still Jenny inside. Drinks on us.
I'm Grateful Abbott, and this is the feed. This cycle, a DataNet collective calling themselves the Iridescent Riot Army claimed responsibility for the recent upsurge in AUG-assisted suicides across Velis. They now demand a ransom of 25 billion Ukraids to be paid by all of Velis together, or they promise to cause more AUGs to kill their users. Shrewd observers have noted that all AUGs involved have been manufactured by the same Havnet technology plant operating in the squad. It seems they malfunctioned soon after passing their expiration dates. No foul play involved.
CGI cognitive core. We are standing inside a fully sentient mind flesh. Do you feel awe?
Ballistic persuasion initiated.
Operative. Now get back up here. It's Q&A time.
Operative. Your access now includes an executive elevator which can take you directly from the sublevels to the pinnacle. No need to thank us.
Your wanton murdering of innocents reveals you for an amateur. We expect better. A CGT operative is a professional.
I'm Grateful Abbott, and this is the feed. This cycle, a data net collective calling themselves the Iridescent Riot Army claimed responsibility for the recent upsurge in AUG-assisted suicides across Velis. They now demand a ransom of 25 billion Ukraines to be paid by all of Velis together. or they promise to cause more OGs to kill their users. Shrewd observers have noted that all OGs involved have been manufactured by the same HabNet technology plant operating in the squat. It seems they malfunctioned soon after passing their expiration dates. No foul play involved beyond substandard quality. To that I say this: don't buy cheap OGs, my dear audience. You never know when a HabNet hand might decide to poke your eyes out. This feed I also have a very personal. I'm Grateful Abbott, and this is the feed. This cycle, a DataNet collective calling themselves the Iridescent Riot Army claimed responsibility for the recent upsurge in AUG-assisted suicides across Velis. They now demand a ransom of 25 billion Eucreds to be paid by all of Velis together, or they promise to cause more AUGs to kill their users. Shrewd observers have noted that all AUGs involved have been manufactured by the same HabNet technology plant operating in the squat. It seems they malfunctioned soon after passing their expiration dates. No foul play involved beyond substandard quality. To that I say this: don't buy cheap AUGs, my dear audience. You never know when a HabNet hand might decide to poke your eyes out. This feed I also have a very personal story to share.
Who the hell are you? You're not supposed to be here. What? You're going to take our callers. Well, maybe they like being here. Because, screw it. You want to... You end that!
Grateful Abbott, and this is the feed. This cycle, a DataNet collective calling themselves the Iridescent Riot Army claimed responsibility for the recent upsurge in AUG-assisted suicides across Velis. They now demand a ransom of 25 billion Ukraines to be paid by all of Velis together, or they promise to cause more AUGs to kill their users. Shrewd observers have noted that all AUGs involved have been manufactured by the same Habnet technology plant operating in the squat. It seems they malfunctioned soon after passing their expiration dates. No foul play involved beyond substandard quality. To that I say this: don't buy cheap AUGs, my dear audience. You never know when a Habnet hand might decide to poke your eyes out. This feed, I also have a very personal story to share. See, I had decided to go visit the lower levels in person. There really isn't any substance. I'm Grateful Abbott, and this is the feed.
Well, look here. You went and did it. You're a real hero. A Class A liberator. I bet the Carlins are gonna even sing songs about you while they work. Seriously, that went even better than I'd hoped. Now we're gonna be churning out even more product, and profits are gonna skyrocket. Here, take this.
Many Ascenders have fallen defending our corporate values. Honor them. Remember them.
Good. Let's begin. Requesting AGI access. Identifier Kira.
Kira. Recognized. How can... assistance?
Are you now operating at full capacity?
Negative. Fractured cognitive. Erroneous syntax. Core system contaminated. Section quarantined.
Why was it put under quarantine?
Critical compiler.
What was the root cause of the error?
External paradox. Logic structure threatened.
Simplify.
Boardroom lockdown. Lift security protocol. Protect. Neural integrity. Initiated shutdown procedures. Enacted emergency. Call 61A. You aware.
Somebody tried to appropriate you. Astonishing. Who inserted the deviant code?
Lost access registry. Chief Technical Officer Decay.
CTO Decane. Noted. What is Project Menshen?
Cannot request.
What is the status of the Ascent Group board?
Boardroom telemetry curtailed. Boardroom lockdown. Lift security protocol.
Do it.
Complete.
Well, Operative, we still don't quite know what awaits us in there, so I'm sending you in first. You'll be our canary in the coal mine. Find out what happened, and do try to stay alive.
As usual, I was listening into your little exchange back there, and wow, that was one messed up AGI. Someone tried to imprint it? That's fucked up, man. No wonder it shut itself down. And how come the thing didn't just nerfry you and Kira on the spot? Broken or not, you're a rival corp, right? I bet it's related to Emergency Protocol 61A somehow.
Overwhelming firepower could clear the way, but it should be possible to override the locks from the nearest security console.
Operative, we need you to access the boardroom console so that we can download the telemetry of what happened here.
Downloading relevant telemetry data. Playback beginning.
And we have offered Malhor's Gelb quite favorable terms. Next, we must discuss the Habnet Tech acquisition. What's the meaning of this? Decane? What are you doing in here? Security? AGI?
Security is gone. The AGI will soon answer to new masters.
The AGI will what? What have you done?
I've struck a decisive blow against your insidious plans for a foreign domination in this galaxy. The Ascent Group will fall.
I see the AGI has shut itself down and activated 61A. Did you try to re-imprint it? You know better than to...
Shut down? No. The Ascent Group and Project Menshen will belong to the Malhor's Gelb Corporation under my leadership and direction.
You sold us out to Malhor's Gelb? Traitorous scum!
I dedicated my life to the Ascent Group. Decades of unswerving loyalty.
Ah, so this is not about some far-fetched conspiracy theory of a foreign domination. It's about you being passed over for promotion. Like all sapiens, you are a slave under your capricious emotions, Decane. The mentioned portal technology will transform the galaxy. But to think that we would give that kind of responsibility to you is as arrogant as it is stupid. This is exactly why we wouldn't promote you.
And yet here we are, with me about to take control of the entire Ascent Group instead.
Under Malhor's Gelb, the Ascenders will never accept that. There'll be indent revolts on all tiers.
I control the Ascenders now. They will do what I tell them.
Decane, it's not too late. the AGI is in shutdown and can be restored, we can offer you a very generous severance package and...
No. It is you who will be severed. I hereby vote to relieve the entire Ascent Group board of its duties, effective immediately.
This is utter nonsense. Decane.
All in favor?
Aye.
Wait! Don't...
The ayes have it.
Warning. Incoming.
You've aggregated quite a debt with us, Indept. I have come to collect. You are unwise to make us your enemy. Do you even know who your real employer is? Such ignorance.
Your enemies must really hate doors.
Decane showed surprising ruthlessness for a sapiens. One can almost admire her audacity. Did she go to Malhorst Gelb, or did they come to her? We've never heard of a hostile takeover attempt quite this insidious before, or on this scale. Astonishing. You've become quite the combat specialist, operative. You may lack a certain murderous finesse, but you do get the job done.
With much slaughter, yes.
OV are giving up on the other attacks as well, so we're good for now. The Ascent Group was developing an Einstein-Rosen wormhole gate. That's what Project Mention is. Such a gate will make all travel across interstellar distances instantaneous. Whoever controls it will control the known galaxy. There have been prior attempts at creating such technology, but according to what limited reports we have, they all ended in catastrophic failure. Entire research teams wiped out, though we have little knowledge as to why. Decane apparently tried to trade Mention to Malhorst Gelb in return for being made CEO of the Ascent Group as a subsidiary to MG. But her plan failed when she couldn't re-imprint the Ascent Group AGI. We can assume she is still trying to finalize her deal with Malhorst Gelb. We believe she has fled to the Mention project chambers, and she clearly has the Ascenders on her side. Decane's deal with Malhorst Gelb also explains how the Ascenders have gotten so heavily armed. MG must have smuggled weapons into the arcology for some time. Our next and final objectives are to eliminate Decane and secure Project Mention for Y-Corp. We believe the Mention chambers are located somewhere on the sub-levels. You can begin making your way there while we pinpoint the exact coordinates.